This is the compendium of pictures that I've come up with. Anything with an asterisk beside it is a maybe, but probably. So a lot of I think we got down to like road without, or yeah, no, stairs without stars, bridge without bride. This should say bride. So we have bridge without bride, face without ace, dessert without dessert, desert, stag without tag, grain without rain, flan without fan, card without car, plane without plan, tiger. What? Chicken! Melly! So nice. Me over here vomiting, don't mind me. We're done. We're done, Squish. Squish isn't feeling well today, so starting to feel a bit better in some ways and worse in other ways, so we'll try to save her stomach. We got tiger without tear, prey without pry, stage without stag, sand without and, coast without coat, coat without caught, paint without pint, pilot without plot. This one should have an asterisk because I wasn't sure about this. And clock without lock. And then this is kind of like what it leads to. Now, I'm not quite sure. I think it may be based on the run. So it might be a combination to something you get to, maybe in the antechamber, based on the way you always see pictures. So we'll see it on the next one, but face without ace is always in the entrance hall. That's the first two set of pictures we've seen on every day so far. Yeah, thank you, Melly. You're far too nice. But let's hop right into the game here. Get into day 6, and I'll just kind of show you what I mean. This game is so cool. I don't want this game to ever end. Can we just have like someone always making this kind of game always? I mean, it makes me want to play other games. Like I have never finished Fez, so I might play Fez after. I need to play Riven still, the remake of Riven. It's very cool and it's very chill, right? You can take your time, look at everything. I love puzzle games. I'm not always great at them, but I do love them. Blueprints. All right, let's continue. Day 6, by the way. Game audio, thank you. It should be working now. Squish. Squish with the clutch. Thank you, as always. I like logic games. Yes, me too. I like games with puzzles, but also like a good story attached to them too. Like a good mystery. It's not just puzzles for the sake of puzzles either. Okay. So we start with 50 steps. So this is what I mean. These two pictures are always in this room. So this is a queen, which is a face card, right? And then we have an ace card, which is an ace card. So this is a face without an ace. So I think the beginning of every combination is always F. So it always starts with F if we're starting from the entrance hall. So any room that has two pictures in it means that it's with one thing and without the other thing. And so it's usually two words that are very similar. One word that's one letter short of the first word. And so you take the letter that's out of the first. And we don't know what we're using it for yet. I assume it's some sort of combination. I feel like Rumble helped me with that one. But yes, let's go. We haven't gone right in a while. Let's go right. I also don't know the difference between the doors. It looks like the doors are always the same. You always get like the 3-tier on the west wing, the 2-tier on the north, and then there's just the 1 on the east. So we'll go east first. Billiard room's probably a good one. We got corridor that just leads us straight, and we have guest bedroom, which is a dead end. We don't need 10 steps yet, so we'll go billiard. Do the puzzle. Billiard room's always the dart puzzle, so we have... This is our second room, so we have the pine without pin, right? So if we're going to keep track of this per run, I'm not going to take screenshots of the pictures anymore, because I think we know what they mean now. So we're just going to make a new note down here to keep track of the pictures in case we come across So we have face without ace, which is F. F, and then we have pine without pin, which is E. So we have F, E so far on this run. I'm guessing at this. I don't know if this is correct, and maybe just a super long word, like John said, eructile. It's probably eructile, right? And okay, can you stay full screen? Thank you. Yeah, pine without pin. Definitely eructile. They form a letter. So the left picture, it's usually left to right. So we have a pine here, and then we have a pin here. So usually it's with pine, so with whatever the first picture is, and without the second picture, whatever the word is associated with the second picture. So with pine, without pin. So if we take the word pine and then put pin under it, the difference there is the letter E. But altogether, I'm not sure yet, Melly, yeah. I'm not quite sure what it leads to yet. I'm assuming it either spells something out or is like a combination to something at the end of a run. That we haven't come across yet. So this is all just me spitballing right now, but this makes sense. We have this puzzle, obviously the mathematical puzzle, which we're adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. So this is 2 times 5, that's 10. We have 10 minus 2 is 8, divided by 4 is 2. And we have 17 times, wait, is that right? No, 17 minus 15, 2. 2 times 20 is 40, divided by 10 is 4. Oh yeah, 100%. Here, I'll get it. We got 2 keys. Yeah, do you want the charger with it?
No, because I'm just gonna set it up. I'm not gonna like play it. I'm just gonna.
Okay. Yeah, just log into your profile so you have access to your stuff.
Yeah.
Love you mostest. Squish is stealing my Steam Deck. I mean, she bought it for me for my birthday, so I suppose she can take it. Okay, and that's all we've ever found in this room, is this. I don't know if the pool balls mean anything, and the numbers on them, or the color combination here, if that means anything. She is. I joke, but she is very sweet. Very kind. I am very lucky. Okay, pantry gives us 4 coins, closet's a dead end, but 2 items. So let's do pantry. You usually get fruit in here too, yeah. And I'm just gonna add these to our notes. So we started the entrance hall, we went east to the billiards room. Then we went north to the pantry. Our notes will be a little more sparse now because we're not taking pictures of everything, or screenshots of all the pictures. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Still don't know what that means. So it gives us 3 steps, which is nice. We got security. We don't have a gem, though. Parlor. Just give us another store piece or storeroom, which gives us a key, a gem, and a coin, and possibly something else, like an item. Parlor puts us down. I think let's go parlor. Let's see what the puzzle gets us. Usually 2 gems. Oh, we got an apple in here. That's nice. It's 2. Grab that. So we got the game. At least one box tells the truth. At least one box tells a lie. So first box, the statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. Is there? I've never seen a second wind-up key in this room. I don't think there is. So I think this is a lie. This box and the white box are both empty. This is a harder one. The statement on the white box is true. No, so this is false. This is false. This is true. The box, this box and the white box are both empty, so it's in the blue box. Unless there was a second wind-up key. No, there wasn't. Perfect. 2 gems. Good start. Alright, and we have our next 2 pictures here, by the way. So we have cart and car. So cart without car is T. Get my mouse back. Thank you. T. F-A-T. Pantry. Wait, where are we right now? We went up from the pantry, right? Let me move this to my other monitor here. Pantry, right, parlor. Yeah, so we're going to hit a dead end here, which is fine. So, parlor. And we have something down here. Let's see what we get. This can be a dead end room. Breaker box. Office, opportunity to earn. Oh, we need 2 gems for that. We do have 2 gems. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. Ooh. And it goes back to the entrance hall at least, so we don't waste steps going back. But then we lose our 2 gems. Whereas if we go guest bedroom, I think we go guest bedroom here. And then get our 10 steps, because then we can go back to the entrance hall. Oh wait, no, if I use the office, it goes nowhere. Never mind, sorry, that's the billiards room. Okay, let's go guest bedroom here. I don't think we need the breaker box just yet. And we have our next puzzle with the pictures. So we have a stag without tag. Stag without tag, that's S. So we have F-E-T-S. Anything else in here? We've already read this. That's the darts puzzle. Sometimes there's extra stuff in these rooms. Doesn't look like it. We did get our 10 steps though, so we're up to 61 steps, which is pretty good. We're gonna lose some of this going back though, which is fine. Maybe let's go west then. Corridor, storeroom, kitchen, food for sale. Kitchen brings us up. Let's go kitchen. I'll use 1 gem here. Maybe there's some food left out for us? No? What's on the menu? Plus 20 steps, plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. Okay. Banana. We can't afford these. But we can get the banana. I don't think we need it yet, though. That's 2 of our 4 coins just for 3 steps. Yeah, I ain't feeling that. Stormy, how's it going? Are you still socializing? How was the socializing? We have 3 stars, by the way. So if we find an observatory, we'll get 4 stars. And 4 stars gets us... Can't remember what 4 stars gets us. Leggy leg. So many pictures. 4 stars gets us 1 gem if we find an observatory. I like that this is kind of like a board game. Very cool. Okay, let's keep going. Oh yeah, we got the pictures in here as well. So we got, this is Pray without, what was it? Pray without... Add this on my list here. Pray without pry. Thank you. That's it. Pray without pry. Pray without pry. That's A. Fetsa. I thought I was going to spell like fetish or something here. We got Fetsa. I don't know if this means anything, because usually blue means truth, red means lies. It seems like a common theme in this house. That is like cheeses. Okay, we're going to continue here. We got the den. +1 gem. That's nice. Commissary items for sale. That's also nice, but we need the gem, I think. And the fact that we get 2 different exits, 2 different doors on this is nice. So den it is. Denfo show. Give us the gem in the den. We still don't know what this means. The clock hands at 11 and 1. We've waited for that before. It didn't do anything. I think there's probably like a way for this to open up or something. Okay, next picture. We have stairs without stars. It's I. Let's say. Yeah, how long is the drive, Stormy? It sounds like such a long drive. Let's see. Map here. We got guest bedroom over here. Guest bedroom. Kitchen over here. Den. All right. Next, let's go left. Bedroom. Whenever we go into this room, we gain 2 steps. But we also have a patio. Spread gems in each green room. Which goes into kind of a dead end, though. The bedroom does too. So let's do patio. At least we're losing a gem, but if we find... Oh, and there's a gem in here, so we get a gem back. Left around 8:45 this morning, I think. I was 2 hours late because my alarm didn't go. Oh my goodness. Stormy. Blaming the alarm. Classic. Did you have fun socializing with all the peoples? We have a shovel. We can dig this up, so that's something to keep in mind if we come across a store. We can put another dead end here. Observatory, which gives us a gem. Closet, 2 items. Commissary items for sale. I think, let's use closet here. Nice. Key. Silver key along the door, so it leads to a room with many doors. Nice. And an extra key. And then we have our next set of pictures. Oh wait, we didn't look. Is there pictures in there? We'll take a look. Let me add these here. Patio. And door or closet. Closet. So we have flan without sand. Right? No, right? No. Flan without... Or is this... Oh, desert without dessert. Dessert without desert. Get that coffee, get that caffeine. Make sure to stay hydrated too. Drink water. Sometimes there is another item in here too. So there's just 2 keys. We have come across a silver key before. We have never been able to use it though. Music gets a yeah, fair enough. I appreciate you lurking. Drive safe, please. Yes, please let us know when you get home. Okay, let's go this way. Oh wait, shit, I forgot to look at pictures. I don't think the patio has pictures. That's fine. We're good. If we need to come back, we will. I think green rooms don't have pictures. Hallway. Oh my god. Are we dead ending already? I can't redraw. Are you kidding me? We're already dead end. Can I use the silver key? Man, I wish you could rotate these. This goes back to the entrance hall. Well, as if. Yeah, we just got a bad draw. I didn't expect that. Okay, let's put the hallway here. That sucks. We have such good inventory, too. And then we get this. What can you do? Yeah, I guess we could have. Well, we have these 2 pictures here. So we have Bridge Without Bride. Bridge Without Bride, G. So we ended up with FETSAISG. Wow. Oh well. What can you do? Let's go look outside, see if we can solve anything out here. Maybe the silver key can be used for something. Maybe we can use the silver key for this. Never thought about that. Nope, guess not. We can make a wish. Make a wish. Maybe if we make a wish and wish for the door to be open. Dang. Alright. This was... yeah, okay. It's closed. I wonder if this opens eventually. So far I can anagram to Fistage. Hell yeah, that's what it means. 100%. We throw coins in like all the... We still don't know what these mean. The bird baths. I also want to see if there's like a secret entrance in here. So affords us some opportunity to look around a little bit. We've been here before, but I think we need to get these lit somehow. Is there something I can click on them? Look like it. I wonder if you get a light at some point, or like a torch. Might need an item here. A lighter match or something. Eruption is out, Fistage is in. I like it. I'm here for it. The bad luck of the draw on the rooms, unfortunately. Look at stuff. All right, please go up there. This door here. Still locked. Maybe the silver key opens this? Not leave the estate. We are trapped here. Birdies, come back. Birdies. John's favorite place, the apple orchard. We don't know the combination to this yet. Although we could look at our notes. We did come across the archives yesterday. Am I missing a bunch of archive notes? What happened to my notes? Behind here? Yes. Okay. Archive notes. I didn't realize. We're gonna have to move this out of the way for a second. So this is how many numbers? 4-digit lock. Apple orchard. Was there anything about... I feel like there's something about apples in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Took a picture. Jersey took her picture. Swimbird. There's no stranger to public eye. Control F. I wish I could, but this isn't. Control F apples. Control F on images that don't have OCR. Convert them to PDFs. Marigold. I believe I'm the Red Prince, right? I'm the sun. She disappeared. Like, we could try some of these numbers. That already exists, John. Technically, as long as it's like legible writing. Like any of the phone scanners, all that, all do that. OCR. Technically, you can convert a picture to PDF with Adobe too, and it will convert most of the text correctly. It does get things wrong from time to time. No trace discovered, but search continues. Royal Museum heist. Yeah, nothing about apples here. There's a lot of numbers and dates, but I don't think it would be any of those. Put it in my games already. I'm so goddamn lazy. We got the angel here with Mila. Sinska. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I gotta put this back. This ended up in front of my pictures. I don't know why. How do I send it back? Edit. Send to the back. It's annoying. We're just gonna do this. Archives. That solves that problem. Each number is 3 letters. The way phone used to text. Oh, like what's it called? What's the keypad typing called? Squish would know. She was all about that. T9, thank you. So we don't know this yet. Yeah, Mila could be a 4-digit code. I don't think it stands for this, though, because Mila is the maid from the maid's room. It could also be, like, each letter corresponds to a number, right? Yeah. Also, we can just hop this fence. Just saying. Is there anything over here? Can we just move this log out of the way? Have I been over here? Oh, I can't even go over here. Can I go over there? No. These 5 times gravity on this planet like DBZ? Just Namek or what? We got this blast door over here. Alright, let's end this day. Dang, what a short day. Hinkai. Watch DBZ in forever. I need to watch the remastered version where they take out all the fluff in the middle. It's all HD. Alright, I can't just do it here. Call it a day. Oh, it sucks. So many inventory items. We had such a good start there. Look at this. Garbage. Garbage. Still don't know what the silver key does. Alright, day 7. Here, I don't know if Squish is coughing or she is sneezing. Sneezing. Wait, did you just load up repo? Is that what I saw? Alright, I went outside. Oops, and I used a step. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, let's go east again. Hallway, parlor. Same as last time. Nook gives us 1 key. Parlor gives us 2 gems. I think the gems are more worthwhile in the beginning. So we got the same letter as last time. So phase without ace. We always start with F. Start a note here, F. Then we have pine without pin again. E. We went into the parlor. Bless you. Solo run. In repo, you're crazy. I would never play that game solo, ever. Oh yeah, let's grab this. Oh, we got magnifying glass. That's new. Frick yeah. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh? I did not know that was an option. What? Just different style of play. I couldn't do it. I would get into like the horror aspect of it too much. Whereas when I play with people, like I genuinely like just like messing around. That game is the most fun to me, messing around. If I'm being frank, it's been quite a while since we there's anything on here. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but maybe something comes up, maybe in the signature. The fact that it lets you like just look over the entire document with a magnifying glass is kind of cool. It's a really cool effect too. They did it really well. Gotta fight the final boss again? God damn it. Good luck, Cryptid. M. Lowry. Nothing unusual there. Probably nothing on here either. I don't think there's anything on these documents. It's the fact that we found the magnifying glass here. Can I use it on like pictures or anything? Alright, anyways, let's do this. All 3 boxes contain gems. False. They don't. The other 2 boxes contain gems. False. This box contains gems. Easy. Thank you, Yayze, for reminding me about hydrate and water because I need to get water. Yes, do it. 2 gems. Do it, Stormy. Do it now. Bedroom. That leads us that way. Billiard room. We don't need the steps yet, so we'll do billiard room. Let me add to my notes here. Parlor. Billiard. Billiard. Let's see what pictures we have in here. So we have bath without bat. That gives us H. So it is different than last time. F-E-H. Wait, or was it F-E-H last time? Move this over. Hold on. I gotta reorganize my notes. I'm using the wrong set of grid. It was FET last time. This time it's FEH. Okay. Let's do the math puzzle. 11. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Where's 8? 8. We have 7. 13 plus 7 is 20 divided by 4 is 5. 12 plus 1 is 13. Minus 10 is 3. Times 3 is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Times 3 divided by 3. 2 keys again. I have seen a silver key in there before, so nothing else in here. This glass was over here last time. Or was it? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm misremembering. Alright, let's see if we hopefully don't get trapped this time. The chapel gives us options. The storeroom gives us items. I think we need items off the top. That's the problem. So let's go storeroom, and then we'll backtrack, and hopefully we don't get trapped. Okay. Coin. Got a key. And we get a gem. Do we have any items in here? No. Sometimes there's an item laying somewhere here. Okay, we have a cart without car. Cart without car is T. F-E-H-T. Our room is over here. There is an achievement, and I saw that. Believe it or not, I'm about 10 hours into this game. I have 0 achievements so far. There is an achievement for filling up the entire grid with rooms, which is, I didn't even know was possible. Storeroom. Storeroom. Okay. Head back to the entrance hall. Let's just go north. Commissary, probably. Unless we're going to block ourselves in. Yeah, I think we need to not block ourselves in. So, commissary. Probably not going to be able to buy anything. Doesn't work. We have the 2 pictures. Bridge without bride. So, G, F-E-H-T-G. G. Type G. Commissary. Commissary. Can I afford anything? Probably not. That's 3 key set of gems. 10 coins. At least we might be able to come back and buy something at least. Leads to a room, color of your choice. Oh, I like that. But then we have the hallway, which leads up and down. I'm actually going to go with hallway, believe it or not. The secret passage might lead us to a dead end, and if that leads us to a dead end, then we're screwed. In here, we have stairs without stars, so I, F-E-H-T-G-I. South or north? Let's go north. The purple rooms, nursery we haven't been to yet, but that's a dead end. Bedroom goes right, guest bedroom's dead. So let's do bedroom. Possibility of getting an item as well. There's a chest in here we can use a key on, or a trunk I should say. Let's look at the pictures first. They're the same. So we have a tie and tier. So tier without tie. It's R. trunk. We got another key. Whoa, so many coins. We're rich. 16 coins. Now, should I go back to the shop? Commissary, sorry. I think yes. Yeah, because we gained 2 steps for coming in here. So I think it's right now, since we're so close to the commissary, we go back. We buy some stuff. Frick yeah. We get a set of gems. 10 coins. Or we can get a key for 10 coins. I feel like that's not worth it. Let's get a set of gems for 10. So 4 gems for 10. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Leaves us with 6 coins. Man, I'm tempted to just, yes, buy all this. Yes, use them all. Gonna drive now, about 2.5 hours, but I'll be listening. Alright, drive safe, Stormy. Safe travels. Since we're here, let's go this way. Closet, 2 items. We got the kitchen here, which lets us go that way, or the pantry. Let's get some coins back. Why not? And we'll get something to eat. Fruit. 2 steps, nice. 4 coins. And our pictures is we have Pray Without Pry. Zoom in, please. Pray Without Pry. A Fehtgira. We got over here. Bunk room. We got a nook, which goes back up, gives us another key, which is good. What are we at for... I didn't check our stars. We have so many gems. So I'm more tempted to do nook to get another key back. Let's get the key. So up to 3 keys, and then the pictures in this are desert. It's the S one. S. Never remember which one is dessert, which one is desert. Spare room. Breaker box. Drawing room. Gem requirement. Yeah, let's go drawing room. Got the safe, of course. We still don't know the answer to this, hey? They're just numbers. There's no letters corresponding to them. No. Anything else in here? Pictures. This is, I think, yeah, these pictures are always the same, so. Proven that they always stay the same. These ones don't. We have plain without plan, E. I'll throw this in chat later if we get close to the end of the run, and maybe we can try to figure out the anagram. What do we got next? Corridor, guest bedrooms 10, corridor, go straight. Probably want corridor here. Lose money if we go chapel. Yeah, and that just is the same as a corridor, so I may as well go corridor. Yeah. Thanks, Squish. And then sometimes there can be items in here too. I believe. Sometimes. Not often. So we got crow without row. It's the... It's nice not having to take screenshots all the time anymore of the same pictures. Now that we know what they mean, sort of. West Hall Wing. Oh, and we got the garage. 3 keys. Ooh. Ooh, but West Hall Wing gives us more options. But then garage. We haven't been to the garage yet. Oh, I'm on the fence on this one. It's 3 keys and it's a new room. I don't know what else we'll find in there. I'm tempted to do garage because it might give us a clue to one of the other rooms. But then we only have... If the bedroom gives us a dead end, we're screwed for this run. That's the problem. We only have one other free door. The earlier in the run garage might be okay. Yeah. Okay, let's test that. We haven't been here, and honestly, it's probably better to find new rooms. True. All right, let's do garage because we have so many gems to spare too. Like we have 7 gems. First time in the garage. Oh, there's an intercom. We're not gonna press that yet. Swan song. Now we can take some screenshots. Swan song for the license plate. We know Swan song is the password for the computer terminal. There's keys on the hook over there, I see. Those are the keys. Okay, I need to fill in some of this. Give me a second here. Commissary. Hallway here. Hallway. We had bedroom up here. Bedroom. Let's hope the bedroom's not a dead end. Then we end the run. At least it was a good short one, so you're not like ending super long. Good run. True. True. Pantry. Yep. Drawing room. It's level 2 on solo. Nice. You got this. You can make it level 99. Like some of those YouTube videos I see. Corridor. West wing. Not west wing. Sorry, garage. Not west wing. Garage. Picture in there. What else we got in here? Let's grab the 3 keys while we're here. Anything else in here? Thought we could open this for a second. I'm like, can we get in here? We got the pictures. Let's solve the pictures. So we have card without car. So D. We might have missed one in the corridor too, but we'll double check that. I think we got that one. Can we open the garage? That would be interesting. That's actually... I know through the breaker room there's a power thing for the garage. I wonder if you can open the garage door and go outside. Huh. What do we got here? Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for. His lordship, your absence must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Screenshot that. The magnifying glass this. 3rd time. Why is 3rd time underlined? Huh? Services were required. Anything on this? I don't see anything. Nothing on that one, from what I can see. Wait, is there a back? No, there's no back. Bleach! Lots of bleach, please. Bleach my eyes. The eyes that I don't have. So pray for squish. Level 2. And go in the car. I got a thing with swans for sure. Swan is a hood ornament. Nothing else in here. Other notes or anything? I didn't miss anything. Let's hit the intercom. Three blinks. Wonder if it needs to be powered on. It has a red light. You think it'd be powered, right? Maybe I have to hold it? Interesting. Thing in here. Okay, I think that's all that's in here. No keys, bunch of oil, crates, no items. This is the garage door opener, I'm assuming. Right. He's back. Okay, we got crow without row, right? C. Got this one, which is playing without plan. Still no clue about this. Headman killed? Oh, killed you. I thought you killed the headman. No. Still no clues about this one yet. I don't think. I wonder if the nursery has clues about this. Also, I wonder if can we use the magnifying? We can use the magnifying glass on this. Interesting. Would there be anything on this? See anything? I doubt it. The fact that they let you use the magnifying glass on it is interesting. I wonder if him facing the way he's facing on this chair has anything to do with it. So we have the clue there. So if we were on the chair facing this way, this is what we would see. This wall. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully everything's okay with your brother's car. Go back to this painting. So he's presumably sitting in that chair, right? Hi. Yeah, but there's no... You can't see the clock in the picture. That's what I was thinking too, and I was looking at him like, what's the time on the clock? But there's no... You can't see the clock, it's behind him. Like, there is a, like, a little... Maybe a little hand there, but... time on the clock in the actual room. What about it? I think this moves with all the other clocks. Yeah, so it is moving. Click anything on it. I think it's the same as the other clocks, it seems. Doesn't look like there's any distinguishable marks on it. Good thought. Good thought. Is there anything like behind the painting? I thought maybe like, what if we got his view? Like, he's facing this way, right? He's facing the front of the room. Chair's that way, he's facing this way. Unless there's something like on the back of the painting. So I thought maybe it's this wall. I was like, yeah, it's kind of far-fetched. But it could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 8, 4. 8, 4, 8, 6. We can try it. 8, 4, 8, 6. So 8, 4, 8, 6. Sorry, I just don't want to forget that. This is what opens the safe. So this is the clue to where the safe is. You come here, you hit this, it opens this. 8, 4, 8, 6. Enter. No, okay. We need more clues. Cheap viewers. Whoa. Thanks. I just want best viewers though. All right. Well, we'll come back. We got this picture right. Yep. Playing without plan. Go back to the Nook. That picture. Have these pictures, right? So where they are. Pray without cry. Okay. Going back up to the bedroom. Stairs without stars. Yeah, that's what we thought too, but there's like just too many ways to look at it because there's like orientation based on legs, based on width. It could be a number of different things. So I think we're missing a clue for that room in order to distinguish like what we need to specifically look at for the combination. All I did was I went from largest width to smallest width. So there's like an arrow showing the width of the legs or the feet of every picture. So I went from horse to boy. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really far fetched because there's 5 different objects. That means it could be 5 digits. I think we need more clues. But if you have an idea, more than willing, once we're back there, I'll try it. Oh, I can use the magnifying glass on this. So she's got the necklace. There's something else on this. Maybe on the frame. We haven't found a use for the magnifying glass. So like a marking somewhere. See anything there? See the back of it. Can we use the magnifying glass on this? We can. I wonder if there's something on here. Greetings from Dean 10. I wonder if this would hold like the secret to like the apple orchard or something. There's any like numbers on here that are really hard to see. See anything? yellow. So that there doesn't really look like anything. Like it might be like a 2 or a 9 maybe. Seems really far-fetched. Nothing else really looks like a number here. Oh, sounds good, Melly. Yeah, since no one knows like, I just don't want spoilers or hints if you know the answer, but if you have ideas and you've never played this game, 100% for sure. Throw them at me. The crane here. Anything else I can use a magnifying glass in here on? No. Okay, let's move on. We also have the chess pieces in most rooms that show up, so there is a chess piece in here. It's the pawn. So we don't know what that means yet. And they're different colors sometimes. Sometimes they're gold, sometimes they're silver. We got the den, which gives us passageway is probably better. The den only gives us north and 1 gem, but we have 6 gems. Passageway is 2 gem requirement though. Gives us 2 doorways. This gives us 1. Brings us down to 4 gems. That's a hefty price to pay for just 1 extra doorway. But that extra doorway might lead to more than we know. Taking a wrist break? Good, Bween. Take a break. I demand. I'm gonna go den, I think. I'd rather have more gems. Call me crazy. Give me that gem. I use the magnifying glass on these. I wonder if this means both hands should fall in between these. We got another picture to solve. We have road without rod. So that is, what's road without rod? A? A. Lots of letters. Bedroom. Den. Anything else in here? Might wait for this to hit up here to see if that does anything. There's another pawn, golden pawn. And we don't know. We got the big clock in the corner here. We have no clue about yet. I'm just hoping we don't get a dead end only here. So I'm waiting for the big hand to reach the 11 right now, because I'm trying to see if it lines up with his V, if something happens. We did try it the other way around before, which is the small hand hitting the 11, the big hand hitting the 5, and nothing happened. This cabinet is also empty for some reason. Both of them are. Can't fit in here. I'm just looking up the swan's butt. Don't mind me. We're waiting. We're waiting. I'm gonna grab another drink here. Give me 5 seconds. I'm back. I'm back. Maybe like a secret passage opens up. That'd be kind of cool. This turns into another door. That would be super neat. Finish cleaning the entire kitchen and the fish tank. Still need a vacuum. Boing. Going in hard. Take a break. You deserve it. You deserve a break. A Kit Kat bar. Take a break off that Kit Kat bar. This is the same clock that is in the drawing room. I wonder if there's a connection there at all. Almost there. Possible that could mean 10 and 2 as well. No. I thought it did at first, but it doesn't look like it. It might. Maybe this is... That's why I'm waiting to see if something happens in this room. When this hand hits the 11. See, we're almost there. 5 more minutes. It seems like they are, yes. They are. They do appear all to be aligned. At least in this room. This is the room with the most clocks in it from all the rooms we've seen so far. Yeah, I still don't have a single achievement in this game. There's not that many achievements. I think there's only like 15 achievements. And most of them are revolved around like fully figuring out secrets, I think. Anything? No, I don't hear anything. It doesn't look like anything happened. Can I click these? I don't know. Nothing happened. Boo! If they overlap. This is such escape room vibe, and I suck at that kind of stuff. Yeah, what if they overlap? That's what I'm thinking too. Nothing. Alright. Yeah, we're missing something. I think there is something to that, but we don't know yet. This way. Gem. Alright, hopefully no dead end here. Please, no dead end. We gotta go to chapel. It's the only way we don't get a dead end. Yeah, they kept going. It's just very slow. We can always come back. Yeah, boo. We lose a coin. Big old chapel, so we have another chest piece here. This one is not gold this time. No pictures in here, minus the paintings, I guess. Not paintings, the windows. This is the exact model in the maid's room that has the word Mila, or name Mila, written on it. Let's keep going north for now. We got lots of keys. Courtyard? Yeah, let's go courtyard. Sledgehammer. So this comes in handy if we come across a trunk. We can shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. Yeah, I thought so too. We have a locked security door this early. That's a first. We need a key card or we need a security room to disable it. And then we also need a breaker room to turn it off. Anything else in here? We don't have a shovel. Can we even go this way? Locksmith. Interesting. Keys for sale. Okay, so you can buy keys. We have keys, though. I think we do the passageway. Locksmith is a dead end, which kind of screws us over, because it's right over the chapel, so we only have one room down there. That's the first time I've seen Locksmith come up, though. We also have never been to a lavatory yet. Passageway for sure. I just don't want this run to end. And before we do that, I'm actually going to go back down to the chapel, maybe? Oh, no, wait, I don't have to. Never mind. Passageway I can do. Took 2 gems. Is this locked? No. Okay, so utility closet is a good place for this. We've never been to the pool yet, though. But because it's a dead end, utility closet breaker box lets us turn off the security for security doors. So I think this is the way to go. It's a dead end anyways, regardless of what we put here. And then we have our next image here. So we have coat without cot. Which is A. Coat without cot. That's a breaker panel. I still don't know what the vac indicators do. We can turn this off. See, now the garage is off. So we have the garage we can turn on now. I'm curious. I also always just do this. I'm not sure what I'm doing there. I'm wondering if that does something for the garage. If the door for the garage now opens. Did I turn the key card system off? We still need a security room, I think, to get into there. We'll go north from here. Alright, that's fine. Security, maybe? Oh, rumpus room. We don't want furnace. Red rooms are bad. We've never had a boiler room. We need the boiler room for the lab, but we don't have a lab yet. The rumpus room gives us 8 coins, which is huge. And we haven't been there yet. We haven't been to either of these. This is also a power source. I believe it's power source for the lab. The cabinet being crossed out. Yeah, I don't know. Something we don't know yet. Probably because it doesn't exist yet, or we haven't found it. Yeah, let's do rumpus. Although boiler room has more exits. A rumpus room we haven't looks fun. Let's do rumpus. Yeah, why not? Give us the 8 coins. Ooh, rumpus room. I've never heard a room called a rumpus room before. Well, this is interesting. We can insert a coin. Gonna do that yet? Okay, a bunch of coins here. We got a fortune teller. Oh, let me turn this on. No. Got more pictures here. We have what was this one again? Coast. Left is usually coast. But it can be something else. Shore? So, let's check my notes here. I think I figured this one out. This one was hot, coast without coat. Maybe I didn't figure this one out. Might be a new one. New combination. Yeah, new combination. I don't have this one yet. So what would this one be? Tag. It can be tag 10. Land, cliff, shore, coast, price. Yeah. The left's usually with, right's usually without. Ocean, sea, cliff. Sea, yeah. Cliff, maybe. But for the right, what could we have? We have tag, price, 10. Damn. I'm not sure. Something without tag, something without 10. What can we add to tag? Stag. Let me add to coast. Coast, cost? Coast without cost? Maybe? Think that's it? I feel like, yeah, maybe. That probably makes the most sense. Yeah, probably. We'll mark it down. That's probably right. Coast without cost. That's a new one. Coast without cost is A. We have 3 A's in a row. Lots of A's in whatever we're trying to spell here. Jukebox. Umbrella here. Any documents in here? There's another chess piece. Can we open any of this? No. Checkers, backgammon. Anything else on the walls? We got a fish. It's the same fish as in the aquarium. Beat the final boss, cryptid? Awesome. Congrats, man. That's awesome. So you had to do it twice? Got tea here. Interesting enough, this entire room looks like a checker or a chessboard. More like a checkerboard, I guess. And up top. Okay, let's do the Great Alzara. Let me update my notes here with the rooms we found so far. I'm a little behind. So we had den, and then we went up to chapel. Chapel. Courtyard. Courtyard. Passageway. Utility closet. It. We're up in the rumpus room for the first time. Remind me that I want, if we have enough steps at the end, I want to go back and check the garage now that we turned the power on. I don't know what happened last time. I'm assuming either the game crashed or I died 16 times because Bachelors, Bachelorettes give you 1 extra life each. Rune Factory, Tides of Destiny. Alright, let's enter a coin. What do we get? We're locked in here. Uh-oh. Whoa.
And, as it was foretold,
Whoa.
I am awakened at the sound of
We
a
have a cutscene.
coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Interesting.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Sure, man.
The image is becoming clear.
Holding a blueprint. We're on the coast.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand.
Shore of white sand.
He is looking for something.
Oh?
Something he was told he would not find.
Yeah, the 46th room.
I
Cat?
see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
Yeah, we've come across.
Always locked.
Yeah,
It
that
has
is.
no key.
Yeah, we know
It is
that.
the door you have been searching for yet.
It's
will
in the
not
secret garden.
find. A lost room beyond the dark waters.
Ooh. Black cat, red flag, wind,
What
but still
you have
flag.
heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Spooky.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Oh, so it's to do with today, specifically. So I can't do it again. I'm gonna write this down. Just take, yeah, please, yes, tell me. I have horrible memory for audio, so we have Elzara. I'm gonna write some of this down here. Actually, let's bring this over here for a second. So in the Rumpus room, we have Elzara. Alzara. It was 2 R's, right? And then he said, so black cat, red flag. Wind, but flag was still. Flag was going to the left, flag to the left. Okay. What else did he say? Looking for something. A crescent moon. I think we know what that is. That's the crescent moon. Door with no key. Locked door with no key. Take a screenshot of this. Game is safe, so I don't have to do it again. Nice. I think the black cat, red flag. Interesting. I wonder if that's a solution to a puzzle. It's an interesting looking door. We do have a clock in here. Alright, let's keep moving. Spooky. Use a key. Observatory. Guest bedroom closet. Do observatory. How many? We're at 4 stars. So this gives us +1 star. I gotta see what. I've never had 5 stars. What's 5 stars give us? Zoom in. 5. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. This is a good thing. We are running out of steps, though, which is a problem. So we have 4 stars. Look at here. Oh no, we only have 4 stars. Never mind. So we get +1 gem. We don't have 5 stars. Okay, we have our next set of pictures here. We have a tie and a clock. Is this a new one too? Clock without tie? Time without tie. Now we know this one. Doi! Time without tie. Yeah. Time without tie gives us M. Update this map. This room. Observatory. We really need to find a security room. Oh, you know what we can do is we can use a magnifying glass on here. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Sorry, guys. The fixed stars. What time are we at? 1:30 right now? Stargazer's Companion, the Constellation. Best. Just looking for anything on here. I think we would be able to see it without a magnifying glass, though, hey? Yeah, 1809, yeah. There's something possible. It could lead to something. It could be. We could try that for the apple orchard, too. 1809. And even the safe. There's like no ties to that. The twins. The slice. The slice. We're at 4 stars. Southern Cross would be nice. Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Lavis the key. Access the dead. Yeah, they are skipped. Yeah, we have note of that already. There's quite a few skipped notes. Or pages, rather. This is the... Yeah, we've come across this book multiple times now. We can also turn the globe! Also that thing down there. Doesn't appear to move. Alright. That's this room. Observatory, rank 7. Next room. I like the music in this room, though. Oh, you're making me use all my keys. Security, please. Security. Green rooms do not cost. Ooh, that's a good one. Dining room, which is kind of useless, although it has 3 doors, but so does security. We gotta go security. Because if we have security, we can go back and open the other door. We have our next picture. This is new. I gotta take a picture of this one. I've never seen the spine before. Spine without pine, obviously. Security. Spine without pine. S. These are the same. Yeah. As we progress further north, more security. We can turn security off and make it more likely for those to spawn instead of locked doors, which is what we want. View state inventory. We have found everything. Keycard system. System settings. So we want to set the security level to high. So what this does is more security doors are more likely to spawn. Confirm setting. And then we change to offline mode to unlocked because we turn the power off for these doors. So that means they will be automatically unlocked. We don't need a key card for them. Return to security menu. Let's see if there's anything on the network. Song. Wait, what? Did the password change? Isn't it Swan Song? Or did I type it in wrong? That's Swan. I think it's still Swan Song, yeah. Might have typed it in wrong. Dyslexic. Swan Song. Okay. Maybe it just had to be lowercase? I don't know. I used uppercase before. It was fine. Staff services. I think this is still the same. Special orders. I kind of want a shovel. We keep coming across mounds we can dig up. So that doesn't come into effect until tomorrow or the day after. There's no other active terminals. Get to mail yet? No. Still don't know how to get to electronic mail. Data transfers. Glossary of terms. Dig. Got some new stuff in here. West path. Giant path that winds through the wooded area that runs alongside the west wing of the house. Oh, there we go. You can access from both the garage and the west gate, which is usually kept latched and locked. I wonder if we opened the garage just now. Yeah, I think we need to go to the garage at some point before we run out of steps. We got 22 steps left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're 13 steps away from the garage right now. We only got 22 steps left. I'm wondering if we can draft some more steps. Unless, what? Unless we'd like draft a second garage. It has to be against the west. It has to be in the west wing, which we do have a garage in the west wing right now. Yeah, but we wouldn't be able to access it because the door's locked by the entrance hall. The west wing, so there's that down here. If you look at my cursor, there's that locked gate. I think we need this to unlock that gate. So I think that gate would stay unlocked once we get there. So I think that's why it's so important for us to get to the garage this run. Which sucks, we're close to the antechamber, but we don't have any of the doors in the antechamber unlocked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the south here. I'm just going to open some doors and see what we get first, as long as they're not locked. So we have a guest bedroom. This is good. Yeah, get more steps. This is perfect. I would say take the dead end, and then we can go to the passageway. Maybe we can get something else in here. Plus 10, that's awesome. We have our other set here. We have grain without rain. Progress, I love progress. Grain without rain, G. Gives you a net 9 extra, which is most steps. Yeah. Which is most of the steps, that's true. We have this. Sinclair. I wonder if we can use the magnifying glass. Yeah, we still haven't found any use for the magnifying glass yet. We've looked over a bunch of notes with nothing of note on it. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. But I assume once we see it, we will know. Improve shortly. Nothing in the signature. Bottom right, bottom left, top right, nothing. Just looking for like secret markings maybe. Is there anything extra in this room? No. Just the steps. Okay. So let's head back. I'm gonna open this door too, as long as it's not locked. Let's save our key for now, in case we need it. And let's start heading back. Now, we got the passageway here. I want to see if this is locked. We have West Hall Wing. Unfortunately, we can't get to the garage that way, so that's useless. We don't want furnace. We do have patio, though. So we can open a patio here. Spread in each green room. So which means if we come back to the courtyard, we might have gems in there. So let's use a gem. We'll go in, because usually there's a gem in here as well. Welcome back, Queen. Yes, we'll get our gem back. We lose a step for this, but that's fine. Still no shovel. Any items in here? Right below. Any secrets on this? No. So we might get a gem out of this if we go to the, because we got to go back to the courtyard anyways. And we can open the security door while we're here. Is there a gem in here? Hell yeah. Extra gem. We got in here. Office. We haven't been to the office yet. Coat check. Coat check might be interesting too, but office gives us an opportunity to move forward from here if we come back. Coat check lets us put an item into and retrieve it another day, which might be good for magnifying glass, but I think we have to draw the coat check again to get it back. Yeah, but 2 gems, which leaves us with 1 gem. But I feel like the office might have other secrets in it too. Whereas the coat check's probably basically just that. I think there's more information with the office, and it lets us continue if we make it back. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like the office is more worthwhile. We're losing 2 gems, but we're going back to the outside. We may not make it back, and it still leaves us with 1 gem. So I'm leaning towards office a little bit more, but I'm willing to do coat check as well. I don't know. office. Yeah, we'll go in now because we may not make it back. And there is a terminal in here. So we have a new set of pictures. I'm going to update my notes here. So we have guest bedroom over here. This is a good run so far. Much better than the last run. And then patio over here. Yo, we have courtyard office. Oh, floppy disk. Hold on, let's look at our pictures first. Chart without cart. That brings us to H. What else we have in here? That's new. Cinca Co. Let's take some pictures here. Office. We have a hand pointing this way. So now we've had a hand pointing into the ground on the bedrooms. Now we have a hand pointing to the left. Take care of that just in case we need it for something. There's a crane. Just kind of like a swan. Crane, swan. You look like you're holding secrets. Much excite. Oh, we have a chest. We have the sledgehammer. Oh, heck yeah. Keys to a car? Car keys. Whoa. This might come in handy in the garage, too. Freaking huge. Huge finds, huge finds. I like it. Anything back here? Oh, hello. What's in here? Looks like there's something down here. That's just a crack. I thought it looked like an R, but it is just a crack. Thing. Hidden letters, words, numbers. See anything on this picture? See anything over here? Anything there? Nothing on the pictures, I don't think. At least I don't see anything. The miniature. Does touch any of this? Interact. More puzzles. Okay, office. What do we got here? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. Just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, we already know that. We've come across that before. We'll take a picture. And we'll use this. We also have to consider that we use steps going outside too, right? As long as we can get that door open, I think it lets us explore outside on the grounds. Floor plan upgrade disc. That's new. Insert into one of the estate terms to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. I see a note. Ooh. Bridget, please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. 4 of them in red, 1 in black. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Oh. Interesting. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings, looks like 2 R's to me, of the Major. To be hearings or herrings. What's on here? Secrets? What secrets do you hold, paper? This thing. Here, what's that? Oh? We have a safe. This is probably pointing towards the safe. Can we click it again? No. So it's a one and done. Okay. Oh, wait, what does that say? Cinca ink? Cinca ink. It rhymes. I wonder if this has anything to do with... We have another safe to unlock. Could it be the statues on the shelves? So this one's under a statue, and we have statues on the shelf. I wonder if it could be tied. How many different kind of statues we have? We have guy with a mustache. We'll just say guy with full mustache, and balding guy. I think those are the 3 different ones. And then we have a queen. So it's 4. Here's a spoiler. Anakin is Darth Vader. No! I haven't seen any of the Star Wars ever. I don't know what that means. Just kidding. Thanks for the spoiler. Shifted, how you doing? So we have different shelves with different units on it, too. So this one's like on a 2. So it could be order, right? This one's on 3 if we count from the bottom to the top. This one's on 1. Could it be just as simple as 2, 3, 1? Shifted! Thanks for the subscription, buddy. Appreciated. 2, 3, 1. Alright, what did I say? 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2? I don't know. It's a stretch. Hold on. 2, 3, 1. I probably put in the wrong number. I already forgot what it was. Go back to the note. You got it. Could be it could be something to do with his note. Oh, the Lord, the Barons, the Major. These are the statues. Flight of the Queen. So could it be the red statues? So maybe if it's 4 numbers, the Flight of the Queen, so Queen first, Lord, Baron, Major. We just gotta figure out who the Lord, the Baron, and the Major are. Because we have a statue of the Queen here. So Queen, right? the Lord, the Baron, and the Major. Queen, Lord, Baron, Major. Oh, which one's the Lord, which one's the Baron, and which one's the Major? How do we tell? So the Major would likely not be him. He looks like a Lord. Or is he the Lord? He looks like a Baron to me. That looks like a Baron based on their outfits, I guess. And then the Major, the guy with the tie, this guy. Because the Major, he looks like a businessman. I could be wrong. What do you guys think? Yeah, so queen would be one, right? There's only one queen. So queen, the Lord. Which one are we saying is Lord again? This guy. So Lord, there's one. One, two. Two. So 1, 2. Baron is this one. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It looks like it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 queen, 2 lord. There's 3. That one. And then the Major is 1. Wait, is this on a different statue? That's 1. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Does that make sense? Let's count how many statues we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 statues in total. So that we're missing some here. So Queen is 1. We know Queen's 1. The Lord is 1. Two. Right? Or wait, is that... No, the count is excluded. So Queen, Lord, Barons, Major. Queen 1. Okay. We'll start from the safe here, okay? Let's count. What are we saying for this guy? This guy's the Baron, right? 1. Waiting. 2. 3. 4. 4. Yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to close that. Yeah. We'll start with this guy. So we're saying this is Major, so I know we're out of order. Just stick with it. Major, 1. Moving right around the room. See, is this the same guy, though? That's what... I don't think this is... So 1, still. 2. 2. Okay. Chicken, I love this game, yeah. It's going to be probably game of the year for me. 2 majors. So by using math then, what do we have? 4 plus 2 plus 1. So 6, 7, 2. So it'd be 1, 1, 2, 4, 2. Is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if that's right. We can try that. We can try different combinations too, in case we're wrong. 1, 2, 4, 2. I didn't clear it. 1, 2, 4, 2. Okay. Let's try a different combination then. We know it's always going to start with 1, right? 1, 2, 2, 4. Yeah, there might be account statues. That's the thing, but it doesn't look like it. There's only clear 1, 4, 2, 2. No. Yeah, I don't know. There might be 5 different statues. The thing is like, you have this guy with the mustache. And then you have this guy with the tie, with the long mustache, which is different from this guy. So it might be 1. One of our 2s might be 1. Let's try 1, 2, 4, 1. Forgot to clear it. 1, 2, 4, 1. 1, 2, 1, 4. So it's always 1, 4, 1, 2. 1, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, none of those are working. Wait, we could do 1. We didn't do 1, 1. 1, 1, 4, 2. 1, 1, 2, 4. Hmm. Are we missing something? Is there another statue somewhere? So we know we have 4 of this guy. Yes, we are counting the one on top of the safe. 9 statues total, including the one on top of the safe. 4 of this guy. We have 2 of this guy. Let's double check to make sure he's the same. Yes, 2 of this guy. Unless he's the count. So then maybe we have 1 of this guy. 4 of that guy. 4 of that guy. 1 of her, and 1 of this guy. Unless the count is the 4. So there's no 4 maybe. So that would make it 1, 1, 1, 2. On what? We can only use magnifying glass on documents, and we already used it on this document and didn't show anything. Yeah, 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 1. Did we do that one already? Don't think so. Don't think so. There's a note here, but that doesn't. There's a hint here. No date. Unless we're missing something here. The flight of the queen. Maybe there's more to this that we're missing. The fall, passing herrings, and flight. Flight of the queen. March of the count. Then we have this little hint down here. Not sure if that last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. So this could be a red herring, right? Herrings of the major. Maybe it's a red herring. Because it is red. And it is say herrings. To me, that says red herring. But that's still, like, we've tried the combinations. Fall of the Lord. Flight of the Queen. I think it's expected to you to guess at some point. Given the statues, we know what a queen is, so that's like our first off. We know queen is, we have one queen statue. There's no denying that. I think the other three are kind of like supposed to be up for questioning to kind of give an air of like mystery to it. So red herring means misleading, yes. So I'm wondering if this one is the one we need to actually ignore. So we ignore the March of the Count and the herrings of the Major, but then that only leaves us with 3 different statues. Do you think it's only 3 digits, maybe? We can try it. Technically, there's no limit on the amount of digits we can use, so we could try like a 142, I think, right? One, 4, 2. 1, 2, 4. You can also try like 1, 1, 4. 1, 4. Unless there are more statues they were maybe missing. It's possible. Are we within... How about this, Melly? Are we within realm of reason? That's the only thing I'll ask. Yes or no? Suppose we can look on the computer too for now. See if there's any clues on there. Partly. Yeah. Run payroll. Oh. Run payroll. So we get coins in each room. Spread gold in estate. These coins are spread and distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Spread gold now. Function successful. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff's incentive programs and spread throughout the estate. A network. One other piece to the combination. Okay, we'll try to figure it out here. Is it within this room? The last piece of the combination, or is it something that's like completely arbitrary to this room? Oh, electronic mail. We have mail. November 1st, 1993. Subject next week. It is in this room. Okay. Thanks. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you now know how much I hate leaving critical plans up to the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through the confounded electronic typewriter. I'm just going to screenshot some of this. Brink some things down. the images. 2 DC power. What? Okay, let's go from the beginning here. From DC power. VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in a regular service visit next week. Gabe, DC power. Interesting. So we have a hint about the VAC indicators on the breaker panel. You noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. What that means yet. Wait, mouse. You can if it's not a huge spoiler, Melly, of course. We are solving this together. From MC. Dear Herbert, we just want to let you know. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. Let you know the changes you requested here will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. October 7th, 1993. Zero counts as a number. Interesting. Oh. True. So there may not be exist. Yeah. Needs some more questions. Gabe, yes, that is correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thanks for your due diligence on this project. We have... Interesting. Turn to menu. Data transfers, currently not available. Staff services, disabled. Staff announcements, same thing. Schedule change, okay. Special orders, we've already done. Wait, actually, can I order something different? Because this is the office computer. Okay, the previous one is still... Terms, terminal access, security. I wonder if we can access anything different on this terminal. Only security. Stay inventory. 13 coins. Nice. There. Oh, upgrade disk. Let's try putting it in. Scanning disk. Spare room data has been found on the upgrade disk. We'll now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Oh? Spare bedroom? Spare green room? Spare hall? Oh, that's new. So it looks like there's pictures in the spare hall. Spare green room. Yeah, spare bedroom. Given that we need steps, I'm imagining the spare bedroom gives us extra steps. I'm more inclined to go with more steps, even though we're down to 2 keys and 2 gems, and the green room would give us more gems. So I'm going to go spare bedroom. It's like having... yeah. Yes. Interesting. Cool. Alright, we're missing a key, and it has to do with zeros. So there might be something, a zero statue? But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different statues. So how could 1 be 0? Unless, like, the red herring means 0. Please check if any of the book's magic titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Like, really read it. Please, Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. I'm imagining red might mean there's 0 books available, so is it based on books available then? Flight of the Queen. March of the Count. Oh, is it based on the numbers, like March being like 3? Like the 3rd month? Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Barons. Melly's getting frustrated with me. Herrings of the Major. If you have a thought, go with it. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Could be 03 or could be 3, right? It could be a single digit. But then what would flight mean? Flight of the Queen could be the number of statues, so we have 1. So there's statues, and then there's the count, the March portion. So there's 1 queen, there's 3 in March, so 1, 3. Fall could be September, October, November, or December. Could be. So 9. And how many counts there are? What do you mean by counts? Like the statues that are the count? Probably 4. I imagine it's the 4. So is it just 2 numbers? March of the count. So 034? 034? Yeah. No. So he's not the count? Which one would be the count then? So it could be 032, 031. 032. No. 031. No. So I imagine it's 4 digits. What else are we missing? March of the Count. We're just basing it off this one. Yeah, so that's why there's 4 of this statue if we consider that the count. And then there's 2 of another statue and then 1 of the other statues. Four. 0302. 0301. No. My problem with this puzzle is that there's just too many ways to look at it. It can be perceived so many different ways. We've tried. which I'm open for, but this problem is just like, how many different ways can we think of that? Zero three zero zero. 0304 0303. Oh my god, 0303. Which one had 3? So which statue had 3 of it? This one had 4. Did we miscount? That's what I'm thinking. So this guy had 4. 1, let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that guy had 4. This guy I'm pretty sure is just 1. We have 1 queen. This guy has 1. That's not the same guy. Not the same guy. Not the same guy. This guy we have 2. 1, 2. Yeah, where's the second 3 come from? I'm still confused. The march makes sense, and then counting the number of statues that are the count makes sense. Unless 2 of the... Oh, you're supposed to... That's so stupid. Because the safe's underneath it. So with that logic, that means we exclude the picture in the other room too. Why would you exclude it? Okay. Game developers, I know you're not listening. Game developers, if you want to exclude the statue, then hide it completely when you reveal the safe. Just saying. You don't... So then, if by that logic, is this statue not counted either? Yeah, like, do you not count this statue then? Or is this statue not counted because the safe is underneath it? My problem with the puzzles like this is that you give people too many perspectives, which is fine. You want people to guess to a certain extent, but then, yeah, I don't know. That seems ridiculous to me. Thank you, Melly, for your help. We got a gem. We got another red note with an 8 on it. Yeah, thank Google. Yeah, that sucks because that puzzle didn't feel good, right? So I thought, to me, I would automatically go to, well, there's a piece that we're missing, to like with the drafting room. But if they're doing that kind of sort of puzzle solving, that's a problem to me. So that's my first issue with this game that we've come across, which is a good thing, but that is an issue. It's too far-fetched of a solution to a puzzle. No, I appreciate it, Melly. Yeah, but yeah, that's fine. We wouldn't have got it otherwise because there's no way I would have ever guessed that we would have to deduct the statue that's on the safe. I will bang my head for hours trying to figure out, and usually I'll just leave if it's too much. All right. Dear Mr. Sinclair, I'm running out of room here on my office notes. Let me make room here before I start reading. Yeah, man, I hate when puzzles leave a bad taste in my mouth. There was one puzzle like that in Outer Wilds 2 that just drove me insane, and I'm just like, puzzles are really hard to design. And so you have to have really closed-end solutions for them. Otherwise, people will draw their own correlations that even the devs didn't even think of. I know the devs want to be like, oh, this makes sense as you're planning it and developing it, but it doesn't really. Like, it doesn't... It makes sense because you made that connection that no one else is going to make, or people are just going to guess it, right? Yeah, I would have never have guessed to remove the statue on the safe. That's the problem. Now, if the safe revealed itself and the statue was completely hidden, I'd be like, oh, okay, minus the statue. That makes sense because it's no longer in sight. But now, to me, you made the statue on top of the safe the centerpiece, which means it should be included on the puzzle. To me, that screams like, hey, this is part of the puzzle. But we did learn one thing, though, from this puzzle, even if it didn't feel great, is that now we know that likely the safe with the picture of the maiden over top, the maiden shouldn't be counted. Likely. Right? Because it is also going out of the way to reveal the safe. So we have another clue for that room. And we do know for sure that it has to do with the pictures. Okay. Dear Mr. Sinclair, this is March 3rd. 0303, by the way, March 3rd. Thank you for promptly answering all of our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be careless with this missive as you were with the others. This incriminating should not be kept in safes. Should be kept in safes, not discharged. Wow, sorry, I can't read. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and at the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain, so why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in the extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you, your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as a sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for your inconvenience. Forever, Anonymous X. Any clues? Fingerprints? It's a lot to scan, so we'll just do a quick... I do need to go to the washroom, though, so I will be right back here. Yeah, to leave him there and have another large stage different, why would everything to exclude it. Yeah, exactly. It's important to know general to make progress on the rest of the game. Yes, exactly. I'll be right back. I really need to pee. I was hoping to get through this day, but we still have a long ways to go, it seems. BRB! Alright, we back. Big ups to Melly for the help on that puzzle. There is another distinction we can make for safes moving forward, is that they are most likely, and this is not 100%, but they are most likely 4 digits always, and they are most likely corresponding to a date. This one was March 3rd, the other one was December 25th, so we can assume that the one in the drawing room is also 4 digits and corresponds to a date of some sort. I guess there's a third one we can make too. A third line we can draw is that the dates are month day, not day year, or month year. The 2 safes that we've come across have been month day. Some screenshots here. Magnifying glass. Again, I'm not sure what I'm looking for with this thing. There's a secret somewhere on here. Red letter. See anything? You see something that I miss? Let me know. Screenshot.
This is madness!
Rumble! Rumble, thank you for the raid! Gudrid, welcome in. Rumble, welcome in. We OCD looking at docs, you know it. I know you were playing Blueprints. How was your playthrough of Blueprints? Without spoilers, obviously. Did you have fun? Did you make a lot of connections? Melly helped us solve this puzzle to get into this safe, which is the first puzzle that I thought was really dumb, unfortunately, of this game. Combination of this safe did not make sense to what they were trying to show. Like, part of it did, don't get me wrong. The first part did, the second part didn't. Spilo, welcome on in. This is the office safe. If you haven't opened yet, I won't spoil it. Ah, Melly, you helped. You help. Very smart. Very intelligent. Yeah, March of the Count. Yeah. It's the first puzzle so far that I disagree with how the devs construed it. Just taking screenshots. This payment has been received. Okay, we've read all this. Magnifying glass it. Naya's getting her Kong right now. I'm gonna get some very loud in my ear right away. There's a room that helps with this. Okay. Well, Melly, I was clearly incapable. We were on the right track, to be fair. Somewhat. And then we just couldn't get the last part of it. And I still disagree with it. But if there's another room that kind of explains it better to why it was that way, then that helps. Yes, there are also another hints. So that's it. No spoilers, please. No hints. We stop. Welcome back. Got the red letter 8. Yeah, Rumble has like 25 more hours than I do in this game, at least. Probably. I'm not relaxing, Rumble. Stop spoiling it for me. We're going to be in real big trouble. All good, dude. We all good. Nothing on the back of this safe, huh? Combination. Take a picture anyways. I don't think this means anything. Just like the back of a safe. Alright, we got the upgrade on the computer. We got that note. We open that. This is our blueprint if you're... Yeah, I'm gonna get more angry, okay? Watch me get real angry here. Excuse me, I'm so mad. So now we have 2 red letters. Although solving this safe, I think, answers a few questions about the safe in the drawing room we haven't solved yet. Ginger's right, though. I need to get more angries. I have the car keys. We are on our way back to the garage. So I turned on the power to the garage. I have the car keys. And I think we're about to unlock the gate, is my suspicion. But we're running out of steps. There's also this picture. Can I take a look at this picture? Won't let me look at this picture. Why won't you let me look at this picture? Oh, we can. Okay. That's the one thing we haven't looked at yet. There's the mountain outside. Anything on this picture? The magnifying glass is probably the worst thing for my OCD. This is the first time we've come across the magnifying glass as well on a run. No, we're going. I'm just opening doors while I go. We have more than enough footsteps. As long as I can get that gate open, I think, for now. No title on the book. Pencil in the hand. Doesn't look like anything else here, from what I can see. We got the Cinca ink. Can we open this drawer at all? No. Okay, let's just open this door. Is it not? It's locked? Okay, never mind. We're not going to use a key right now in case we need it. Yeah, so we got to go all the way down here and back up to the garage. It's near the beginning of the run. So keep an eye out for coins, because we have coins now. Gotta go through the chapel. Taking away my coins. Maybe it will give us back some coins. Any coins on the benches? Probably not. Man, red rooms, why do you suck so much? Make sure we're going the right way here. Give us the coinage. Should be, I think there's 13 coins somewhere in the house that we can pick up. Going to the garage log. Where are all the coins at? I think it only shows up in like certain rooms, maybe. Oh, there we go. Coins. Ooh, do we stop by the commissary? Tempting. So we lose 2 steps by going to the commissary. Garage first. Yeah, it's right here. But we lose 2 steps from it. Because we have to go in and come back out. And we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assuming this is another one, 6 steps there. Which brings us to 12. And if we use 2 here, that brings us to 10. I think we're good. 10 steps is still a decent amount. Commissary. Gives us another key. Sold out, owned. Gem. Okay. Back into the hallway. We're going the right way, so we're not wasting steps. Keep an eye out for more coins. There's a coin. We could potentially try to solve this now. Now that we know that this picture probably doesn't count towards this. And that this would be probably 4 digits and it's likely a date. I mean, we can always solve it later, too. Garage first? Garage first, I think. This still might take a while to solve. Groggy first. Coins in here. Yeah, there's a coin. Coin. More keys. Yeah, upgrade disc. Okay. Probably won't have a chance to use it, but good to know. Turn to one of those. Yeah, apparently we have already used one of these. So many items. Can't take the booze, unfortunately. Oh, works here as well. Oh. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk. So just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. The black cat, the red flag? We got to the rumpus room as well. Tomorrow will likely be last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment already. Garage. Four 227. OCD. Is that all that's in here? On this side too? No. Like it. Can we open this? Though this is green now. Brick, yeah. Now let's bust out of here with the car. Look at that. I was right about the garage door. Good to know. This is great. Progress. Let me drive the car. Come on. Turn this into GTA. So we lose a step. Yeah, going right here. This is a different view of the property. Look at that. We got nice music. Rumble. Relax. Nice and slow. There's the patio. I love that you can see other rooms. We'll get there. Okay. Assuming this will be locked. Can't go up there. So we'll take the path. We'll go unlock the gate. I'm assuming it stays unlocked once it's unlocked. There's another bird bath. This is neat. Seeing the house from it. This is a huge mansion. Hey, you don't really realize it until you're beside it. Oh, interesting. Okay, we have some other places we can go, but let's go unlock the gate first. Yeah, 45 rooms, 46 rooms is big, yes. Yeah, so that's what I thought. The thing you can't just, like, reach over, by the way, with your hand and unlock. Oh, no. Oh, it has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. So that's our first permanent change, technically. Okay, I'm not going to go in there because we'll lose a step. Let's explore outside a bit. Doesn't show up on the blueprint. Oh, there's a shed over there. See what we got over here. That felt like something. And we jump. Secrets. Oh god, I almost got stuck. Big ups. Nice relaxing music. Doo, 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 doo. Anything in there? So good. Oh, okay. Items for trade. Shelter. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. This shelter looks like it goes down, but is it a single room? Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. I don't like the idea of a hovel. We do have items, though, we could potentially trade for. Trading post? Next 3 red rooms. That's also a nice perk, but we only have 1 red room right now. Oh, it's 3 red rooms drafted. Okay. So not one's already created. Yeah. Let's do trading post. We lose a step going here with only 12 steps left. Select an item to trade. Sledgehammer. Coin purse. Oh, it doesn't tell you what they do. Car keys. Coin purse. Prism key? Magnifying glass for salt. Hold on. Let's look around first. Hello. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh. Interesting. Oh boy, puzzle box. Wait, hold on. Let me look at one of my notes here. Blue. Oh, okay, that's for something else. What else we got here? A little too dangerous to pick up. Why does it give us the option to then? We need something to pick it up. This is interesting that there's rooms outside too. I want to boom, right? You probably need it to get into a tunnel or something. Get through the blast door, maybe? Who knows? I touch the lantern? No. Oh? Oh, we gotta turn them all yellow? Yellow? Oh. Okay, so... Maybe just one yellow piece needs to touch each corner. I think I gotta get... How do I move purple? Okay, that way. So we gotta get yellows in each corner. So close. Oh, what? Don't understand the movement. That should technically work, right? But we need yellow here. Okay, that resets always. Okay, so next to a yellow, it switches places with it. Got it. happens when you press the yellow ones? They don't do anything unless there's purple near it, I think. There we go. Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently another permanent upgrade? Allowance has been permanently raised by 2. So do I start with 2 then? 2 coins? Hell yeah. Permanent additions. Westgate Path. Alright. I don't know if we need a sledgehammer anymore. We can get a coin purse. The upgrade disc we can probably use. But we can get the prism key from that. And I'm interested to see what the prism key does. If we can get back inside. Is coin purse a permanent upgrade though? So we have... we'll have what, 8 steps left? 10 steps left. If we go in through the entrance hall... 1, 2... let's see. 1... well, we'll have to use 1 to get to the front entrance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... But we gain 2 from the bedroom, so if we come through here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, we get 2 back. 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that puts us at the same thing. I think trade for is permanent. Yeah, I just want to see what this does. So let's get rid of the sledgehammer. I don't think we have a use for it right now. Can we trade the... oh, we can trade it back. Okay. Coupon book. We've already used the car key, so we may as well trade that. And then we have the prism key. Don't know what's... I think we've found salt once before. I'm not sure what it's used for. We haven't had a use for the magnifying glass yet. Let's trade that. Let's do all the trades. Why not? Worst come to worst, we unlock it in the dictionary, whatever it's called. So we have a prism key. If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of the same color. Salt. Whenever you eat food and you gain extra steps. That might be good if we find more food, but I don't think there's any more food left. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make on the estate. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin in interest. Interesting. Okay. That's it for here. That puts us down to 10. Let's keep looking outside for a bit here. Let's see what else we can find. We got over here. Sewer. Here, no. Okay, let's go across the creek. Look like we can go over here. Might be it. Inside the rock. Okay, so question is, which way do we go back inside through? Entrance hall. We hit the bedroom with the entrance. I think entrance hall saves us steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, yeah, 9, including the front. So it leaves us with 1 step, but we gain 2 steps. So we'll be at 3 steps by the time we get to the office. So let's go to the entrance. I think it's the shortest route. Double check over here. I don't think I looked over here. Doubt there's anything though. Very cool though. Alright. Okay. Gonna make a wish for good luck. Make a wish. Entrance hall, commissary. Have any extra coinage in here? We do. 3 coins. Get another gem. Sure. Coupon book. Frick yeah. Give me all the gems. Sold out. Salt is, yeah. We find food. Go hallway, north. Den. We'll get 2 back from the bedroom, I believe. It's 2, 7. Chapel, we lose 1 coin. We're broke. And we're broke. This way. Okay, so we're at 3 steps. Yeah, let's use a special key. Why not? He does not fit. No. Okay. Fine. Kitchen, nursery. We gain 5 steps if we get the nursery, but it's a dead end. Closet gives us 2 items. Kitchen's the only one that's not a dead end. So I think kitchen. Maybe there'll be food in there. I think sometimes there can be food in the kitchen. I can't remember though. Like sometimes the pantry always has food in it. Should have kept some of our coins for the food. Damn it. No, we could have had a banana. Oh, we got our next letter, by the way. We got stage without stag. E. Come on, bro. Where's the food at? How do you have a kitchen without anything lying around? That is rude. Freaking rude, man. Can't I just eat this? Oh, damn. Well, dang. Dining room might have food in it, or we haven't been to the pool yet. Each day male serve in dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I don't think there'll be food in the dining room. We've never seen food in the dining room. Pool? Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. I think a pool. Let's go pool. We can't afford gymnasium. New room. Oh, that's a big painting, or big drawing. So we have coast without coat. We'll add that to the compendium here. Coast without coat. S. Oh yeah, I should update my notes here. Some office. Went into kitchen. And then kitchen is in pool to the pool. So we're in the east wing now. Go for a swim. I plan to. The drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. Oh, so the pool is literally the pool of rooms. That's cool. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed by the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. No running. Do not eat and swim. Any food lying around? We're down to our last step here. Can I pick this up? No. This nice, relaxing room. Oh, I can't go in. Rude. Okay. Let's open this door. Open the door. Maybe we'll get a room that gives us more. Nursery. Oh wait, no, I only get it if I draft a bedroom after it, though. Rude. So this is it. Closet might have food, maybe, but it's a dead end. True. Boudoir might also have food in it. I don't know. Nursery could have food in it. Hold on. I'm going to draft both sides of this room and see what's better. How about we do that first? Let's put a nursery here because it has... We haven't seen our nursery yet. How about that? We haven't drafted a nursery yet, so let's do that. Okay, we're not going to go in. Oh, we do get 5 steps. Okay. Nice. I thought it was only after that. Okay. Because it counts as a bedroom. Let's draft this one. A spare bedroom. That's perfect. That should give us more steps too, right? But then there's a greenhouse, which I have had before. We don't have a lever. We need a lever for the greenhouse. We're making big progress, as you can tell by our blueprints here. On today. But bunk room is a dead end. And in order for us to continue, we'd have to go all the way back up to security. But you're right that bunk room would give us 10 steps. Okay, spare room. Spare room will give us 5. So that'd bring us up to 11 instead of 16. You just got home. Hopefully everything's good with your brother's car, John. Stormy, glad you're home too. Hopefully the drive is all right. I think we're losing so many steps, yeah, by going back this way. I think it's better to just go spare bedroom. +5. Nice. Okay, let's go check out the nursery. Thank you, Lord John. Alright, we have another painting. We have tent without 10. Hint without 10. T. Look at this. This looks like from Mario, the star, the invincibility star. Bum, 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 bum. Got a gem. This car is patched, not fixed, but it'll live another week. Oh, hopefully nothing too expensive to fix. John the car guy. Who knew? Who knew? Old dragon. Old blocks. No food, eh? I'll take some food right about now. Anyone leaving a banana in any of these cribs? What do we got? We got a book. Let me update my notes once again. Pool. We're in nursery. Nursery. And then north of us we did spare bedroom. Spare bedroom. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. We heard about this before. Actually, hold on. Can we go back? The Red Prince. Let's get some screenshots. Do 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 do. Did you detour to the little Czech bakery for me, Stormy? The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. I don't like that screenshot. Go bigger. Oh, there's the flag we saw. The red flag. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Oh, even though red is usually a lie in this house. Yes, glad you got home okay. Red apples. Red apple orchard? Orchard? I might get the, I wonder if we'll get the combination to the orchard through this. Prince had a love for all things red. It's only true color, the prince often said. The red prince is Mia, right? Like I should be the red prince, I believe. Cannot stand the sight of a canary or a crow. You cannot stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up, for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Bridge. So don't look up. There's gonna be some Outer Wild shit about to happen here. Yeah, just don't look at the sky. And a door opens. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? It was this one. This book. The one we're reading right now. Story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. I like how all the picture stuff is almost in here, eh? Running out of room for notes. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. I feel like this book has a lot of clues in it. Glad to be home. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. Bookception here. What's going on? Story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Counting stuff. Bear with me. Likely something super stupid that has no bearing on anything, but I'm gonna check anyways. Interesting. Dream of that damn place, and it's been years since I was anywhere near. He dreams of it. Right. Is that all that's in here? Got big mother goose over here. Side. Street lamp over there. Indoor street lamps. Who would have thunk it? Wooden horsey. Cool. Horsies and stars. Horsies and stars. Anything else I'm missing? Alright. Continuing. So we got into the nursery. Spare bedroom. First time in a spare bedroom. Next time I ever have to go up, I'll schedule that pit stop in your honor. Nice. So we got plain and pain. Plain without pain is L. We got so many letters. Anything in here besides the pictures? God damn it. Leave some fruit for me. All right, next room. Let me use the key yet. Closet, 2 items. Locker room, that's a new one. Spread keys throughout the house. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Problem with these two, we kind of have to go with locker room. Yeah, we haven't been here yet either. So let's do locker room. to my notes. Yeah, so the locker room comes with the pool, right? Ooh. Keys! I need more keys! Oh, are they all locked? Is there one that's open, maybe? So many locked lockers! Oh. Anything in here? Alright, we have... plant without plan, T. I only have 2 keys left, huh? Probably need a key to get through this door, too. Not a single one unlocked. Dang. Anything else in here? Oh, locked lockers, hey? That might be for another time. Let's see what we got over here first. Special key? Oh? Ah. Okay, let's use this key first. See what we get. We got the lab, but we don't have... Oh, vault. Oh, dead end, though. 40 coins. Not gonna do us any good right now. Unless there's, like, keys in the vault. I wonder if there's keys in the vault, too. We haven't done laboratory yet. And lab will let us continue. This is the first time we've gone to the 9th tier, by the way, or rank 9. Ah, man. I'm thinking lab, just to let us keep going. Thoughts? Suggestions? Prayers? I'm not sure. I'm thinking lab. We can't do anything in the lab until we have a boiler room, though. Now the question is, do I use my last key on these lockers or save it? Because we might need it for the next door. We've listened the whole drive. Yeah, it's been like mostly one run. One day. Our last day was so fast because we only got to tier 2. Or rank 2. Sorrow's prayers. Well, we do have keys spread throughout the house. Do we use the last key? What kind of door? Oh, we have a security door. We're good, we're good. It's a security door. Which locker should we open? Should we start at number 1 here? Let's say this one. Big money. Sneakers. Can usually save footsteps when traveling longer distances across the state and grounds. Nice. I don't know if it'll come in handy. But maybe. Alright. Next one. And our next set of pictures are planet and... Oh, that's new. I have not seen this one yet. Let's add this in here. Lab. Yeah, but I think it only spreads across rooms that already exist, not future rooms, if I'm not mistaken. Because I made that mistake with something else in a previous run with gems, I think, on green room. Not gems and green. Yeah, gems and green rooms. And it doesn't go into future green rooms that don't already exist. Okay. We got a new picture here. What does that look like? It's like a box, a crate. Planet without crate. Planet without box. Paint without crate. Paint without... This is a new one. I'm going to add it to the compendium. What else can palette? Planet without palette? No. Planet only has one T. Box, crate, palette. What else could it be? Cube? Think about that one. Oh, there's another magnifying glass. Nice. Use a magnifying glass on this. If you have any ideas for the pictures, let me know. Just thinking as I go. I think, Thompson. There's tiny font there. Where? Tiny font here? Oh, this? Yeah. Cooler is unaffected. Yeah, I could. Sorry. You probably can't read it on stream, but I can read it just fine. Cooler is unaffected. First picture again. The first picture is this one. It's the planet being painted. And then second picture is the box / crate with the emblem on it. It could be also a room, like a... Those are the two pictures there. This room has a lot of secrets in it, I think. A lot to figure out here yet, but we need the boiler room. In past duo pictures, this has been planet normally, or paint, I think. Sphere, box, sphere crate, round, paint. Yeah, I don't know. Got here. Oh, here we go. Magnifying glass. Yeah, I already made this connection though. Is there anything on here? Yeah. Yeah, I already made this connection. You have the other periodic table overlaid with this one. So this isn't really anything new. Anything else on here? Yeah, so it's just that overlaid with the other periodic table. I don't think there's anything overlaid on this one. It looks like it's in the same order. Possible it could spell something out, maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have poo. Here, we can create a new note here. Laggy. Add card. So 1 is poo. 2 is S. 2 is S. 3, actually here, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes up to 12, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But it don't the John, use your words. I'm no chemist, but it don't those atomic numbers are correct. I believe most of them are. I don't know about these ones. I don't remember my like helium or hydrogen, helium, salt, magnesium, borium, carbon. I think that's right. Create and crate. Melly, that's got to be it. Oh, you're so smart. Bring my notes here so you can see what I'm doing. Create without crate. 100% it. E. These are all the letters we have from this run, from the pictures. There's the what we're working on right now. Oh, the numbers are not atomic numbers. No, I think they're just a sequence per letters. That's what I'm trying to do right now, John. I'm trying to map out the letters to. So 3 is H. I think it's erectile. I believe 2. I believe it is as well. 3 is H. 4 is TH. 5 is RE. RE. 6 is... What is that? What the heck letter is that? Hold on, let me go look at the other one. Is that TB? I think it's TB, right? Here? Or is it EU? Maybe it's EU. Oh yeah, it's EU, I think. Yeah, haste is working now. Yeah, EU. Okay. Yeah, I just beat Shard 8 last night. 6 is EU. 7 is down here. PA. 8 is... that P? Eight is F. 8 is F. 9 is TE. 10 is BN, RN. Double check that. RN. Okay, we got that right. 11 is 5. I. What's next to XE? Yeah, I. And 12 is NE. Double check that. Yeah. Okay, so put this on screen for you guys. Okay. Push. There we go. Push 3. Okay. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Oh, I wonder if that's to do with this thing. So push 3 up after 9. But we need the boiler room to give this thing power anyways. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. So I imagine that's what that is referring to. Is there a clock in here? Another computer. Search logs. Experiment setup. Experimental house features. Let's see. Immediately, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. That's really nice. Immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft. Spread dirt on the driveway. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, okay, we're never going to draft one in this run. Each time you eat an apple, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Yo, that's pretty huge. I think these carry through too, don't they? Or is it just current run? Does this carry through, Rumble? Do you know? Or is this... Yeah, they carry. So that each time you eat an apple, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance? That's huge. I think this is the call. Apple to allowance. Go find apples this run? Here. Well, but it doesn't matter because it would still add it next run, right? Like the next run, if I eat an apple, it's going to add 1 gold to my allowance permanently. Oh, the experiment is only for this run. There's no more apples in the house currently. We can even check, actually. Here, let's go back. Let's log into the network. Yeah, the immediate 1 boost then. Oh, okay. I thought they carried. I thought the experiments carried. That's my bad. Remote terminal access. Let's go to security here. View state inventory. So there's 5 keys and 4 coins currently. No fruit though. So yeah, the apple's not worth it unless we come across it in the next room. But we can't gamble on that, so. Exit. Okay, hold on. Experiment setup. Continue. So let's go with the immediately. Only add 1 gold. Would love to know what that means, but another time. Start experiment. Your allowance has been raised. So what happens? Can I stop that experiment now? What happens if I stop it? Or pause it? Oh, I can't. Okay. Got it. That makes sense. I can't just exit this one and start another one. Pause. Experiment pause. confused. So what happens then? Okay. Resume experiment. Yeah. That's crazy. Big ups. Didn't even know about permanent upgrades till now. Wait, I wonder... Oh, because we can... Hold up. Log in our network. It's long. Unfortunately, if we make it to the antechamber, it's going to be locked, though. Staff services, electronic mail. Transfers. We got all of this new stuff. Nice. Staff services. I think this is all the same. Orders. Yeah, we already have a special order for a shovel. In, out, turned, network menu. Let's go remote terminal access, maybe. We get active terminals, office. Golden Estate. Yeah, okay. We can't just do that again. Can we? It's already been run. Alright. That's that. Got a security door here. So many items. Oh, of course we pull a dark room. This connects us to the antechamber, though. Keys for sale. Ooh, the keys for sale, but keys are for sale, but we have no coins. So this is useless, even though we haven't drafted this yet. We could try to get 2 items from the closet, or we could try using the dark room. I think we might need to go with the dark room here. Yeah, dark room is the call, I think. But I think we're SOL here, end of the run. Turn. Antechamber, open. We're right here, antechamber. Why won't you open? Prism key? Gymnasium. -2 steps. We have the crown without crow. This was dark room. This is gymnasium. Oh yeah, crown without crow. I forgot to add that. Crown without crow is N. I think there's ever anything in here. Oh, more car keys. Okay. Alright, sure. Let's go to the other side of the antechamber. Why not? Maybe one of the doors are open. You never know. Pump room, closet, walk-in closet. Pump room. Full water flow through the estate. We haven't been to the pump room yet. It's time to romance. Cryptid, you want to romance with me? That's very nice. 4 items here, but it's a dead end. What if we can get to the antechamber from this side, though? It's not me? Oh, I'm disappointed. Much disappointed. Control room. Pump room. Pump up the room. Pump it up. Pump room. Cryptid, you're not into me, and I'm sorely disappointed. Here, I thought you wanted to romance me. I don't have my sledgehammer anymore. Turn it up. Flood the estate. Squish it. Excuse me? So I can't hear you over the pumps. They're very loud. Flood the kitchen. We're flooding the kitchen. Pool. Wait, can we drain the pool? Yo, what? Just it's the internet, everyone is a man. Even the bots. Just wait, Squish is a man? You saying Squish and Stormy are men? I'm sure you want to go with that answer, Spilo. So you're trying to find a new romance pattern, right? Stormy gets me. We got behind here. Oh, a secret switch. I don't know what any of this does. Oh. Well, that's the end of this run, folks. We can't make it back to the pool anyways. What if we emptied the fountain, though? Would it stay empty? Let's try that, because that will be outside. There's also a reservoir. Hold up. I don't understand how this works, but... Okay, this switches between them, I think. Alright. Big pumping. Around the island, getting every girl's hopes up. Want this one to be up, right? Is that right? Oh, now it's going down. We're refilling it. I want to see if we can empty the fountain. Let's try to fill this tank up. So, hold on. Fill it up. Okay. Now we want to move this to there, right? Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Put it, we gotta put it somewhere. Yes, go in the greenhouse. Nice. Oh. We fill up. Yes, yes. We're doing it. We're doing it. Put this in the aquarium. And the kitchen. Oh no, we're going the wrong way. Hold up. only certain tanks can... Keep emptying the fountain. Can we fill that up then? The opposite of what I want to do. Maybe I should probably read this, hey? Might help. 4 units, reserve tank, pump 2. This is all very confusing. Pump 2 tank switch. Oh, there's a switch. A pump 2 tank switch. Wait. Magnifying glass. Okay. Switch on the back here? Oh, there is. Well, la-di-da. So now... Yes. Fill it up. Oh, we're down to 1. Both our tanks are full. Okay, what? Pumper, control panel, water source selection. Let's pump 4. Go to tank 1. Oh, that's this. So we can put 1 in there. Yeah, there we go. And now the fountain is empty. Done. I wonder if this will carry forward on a run. Goddamn antechamber, we're so close. Alright, that's it for this run, folks. Out of keys, out of money, out of time. You've used all your steps and must call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue to search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. And on that note, I'm going to have to leave you on a cliffhanger with the fountain. Squish and I must depart. That was like a 3.5 hour day. That was crazy. We discovered so much. We got how many new rooms out of this? We got the garage. We figured out the garage. We got the rumpus room. We got the office, the pool, the nursery, the spare bedroom, the locker room, and the pump room. And the trading post. We will. That was amazing. Thank you for all your help. Melly, thank you so much for your help. I could not do it without you guys. It's been exciting and fun. And I will probably, depending on whether or not John is streaming tomorrow night, I might continue tomorrow. So I'm just going to add the day to my notes here. I just want to keep playing this game. And I want this to keep going. We had one dumb puzzle, but we got through it thanks to Melly's help. Day 7. And then This will be day 8. Hello? There we go. Day 8. Every day, all day, can't stop, won't stop. Thank you for being my company during my drive. It was very nice to listen and very helpful. Thank you, Stormy, for tuning in. Thank you for lurking. I'm glad you made it home safely.